Voided! Hello! Welcome in! How are you? Hello! Happy Monday! Hi Jiro! I'm back! Welcome in, how are you? Solar! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resub! Raz, hello! Hi everybody, how are you? I'm so glad to be back! Happy Monday! Hi Kawaii! I am great! Thank you so much for asking. How are you? Welcome in! Welcome in! Solar! How are you guys doing? How's the heat wave? All my UK folks. Y'all doing okay? Not completely melting? Oh my god, Artie, hi! Welcome in, cutie! How are you? Yo, 12 months in a row? Your anniversary, Artie! Thank you so much! I'm glad you're doing good, Kawaii. My life is live. Hey! Oh man, I missed you guys! I did not want to have to take a week off last week, but such is life. But we're back, we're here. I'm ready. I'm also like ready to build some Minecraft. I've already been working on some stuff. So we're just gonna continue what I've been working on and hopefully like it and kind of help steer me in the right direction. Good, not too hot for us. Yay, that's good. I was worried about y'all. It was pretty sweltering over here.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
I'm feeling particularly patriotic, but family. But it was very, very hot. Very difficult to do anything. It was so hot. And so we're waiting for this moment. Wait, what do you mean? There's always things to do, I suppose. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I like being a little bored. Just every now and then, you know? Hi, Liam! How you doing? Hello, Forehead Edits. Welcome in. Today, we are going to be doing a little bit of a build challenge for myself. It's one that I have come up with on the fly over the weekend. But if you follow my socials in any capacity or you follow me on YouTube, I recently uploaded, finally, a tutorial for a modded build that I did 2 years ago for Pride Month. And as I was working on a tutorial for it, here, we're gonna go switch to just chatting. Hello, welcome in. So, while I was working on the tutorial for it, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I still love this build, but there's so many things probably different that I would do now if I had to come up with the idea organically on the fly. Now with my current skill set. So, also, anytime I post any video about a modded Minecraft build, there will always be somebody in my comments saying, it only looks good because it's modded. Modded builders can't build in vanilla. It's a skill issue. To which I say, a big fat nay. So I thought I would challenge myself. It is gonna be tough. It is gonna be tough. I'm gonna challenge myself and try to rebuild my rainbow townhomes in vanilla with my current skill set. I was working on the red one today, earlier, and I think I finished the exterior. I'm going to show you guys that, and we can either work on an interior for it, which I think would be fun, or we could move on to the orange house, which I have a love-hate relationship with orange. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Orange in Minecraft, not really my favorite shades of orange, but I'm up to the challenge, so we're going to see how that all works. Voided. I'm building an elven kingdom in Minecraft, and I don't want to, but I want to, so have to build it. That is so fair. I love an elven kingdom. I've always wanted to do something like that, but the amount of work it takes in my mind is so astronomical that I'm just like, maybe someday, but not today. Gotta figure out a new style to me while building in vanilla over the weekend. Ooh. I'm gonna be chatting when I can. Yes, feel free to, like, we'll do a little like co-work stream. I do love how a lot of you guys end up playing Minecraft along with me. And oh yeah, that's the goal for today. And again, I'm sorry I was out all last week. That was really tough. I was just too busy. I just couldn't do it. But we're back now. Yay! After having a little bit of a break. It was nice. Oh. Did you guys do anything fun? Or last week? Anything happen at all? Catch me up with your lives. I would love to hear about it. And we're going to go ahead and switch it over, and I am going to show you what I did this morning for the red townhome. Let's see. Oops. Let's not, please. Sorry, I maximized my window. I did not want to do that. Okay. And I was gonna put up a little picture of the original house so you can see kind of the comparison. Oh dear, you're doing Elven too? Cool! Playing Subnautica with River and another friend. Hey! Love a little Subnautica, though I've never finished the game, but it's fun. I missed you guys too! I think this is the first time I've like taken like a full week break off of streams, I think ever, which I never like to do. I know I've had a few like one-offs here and there, but like a full week, I don't know if I've ever done that. Is it just me or is the audio messed up? I don't know. What does it sound like to you? Okay, so let me that little thing. Don't mind Stardew to go onto this wrong thing. Let me switch the image. Where is it? You just set it up. Oh, I accidentally. Okay. So, this is the red house that I did for my little townhomes thing. You can see here. It was with the Mizuno 16 Craft texture pack. Really cutting out for no reason. Anyone else getting audio cutouts? I do have my mouth right next to the mic, so it shouldn't be that issue. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. How are you? Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is the house that I started out with in my Mizuno 16 Craft Rainbow Townhomes that I built 2 years ago for Pride Month. And so I was like, how can I redo it in vanilla, knowing it's not going to be exact, but I'm going to try and do my best to capture the essence of the original townhome. So this is what I did today. And I think, especially seeing it side by side now, I think it looks pretty good. Girlfriend also got me Sniper Elite 4 and I've been loving the ability to play it. Oh, I love that. Sound is good? Okay, yeah, maybe we've already got a little buffering thing going on. So yeah, this is what I was working on earlier today. We did the exterior of this red townhome. Obviously we don't have that same like rich red that comes with Mizuno's, but that's okay. And then I did this over to the side. Oh my god, Honk! Hi, Hano! Thank you so much for the resub! Hello! Thank you! I so appreciate you. And so then we have this aside, and then I also did the back here. And honestly, I think it looks pretty much... It's obviously a lot bigger than the original design because you have to scale up a little bit. But it's pretty good. We got the bay windows. Got the flower boxes. The little Juliet balcony. The little awning situation. And I would like to do the interiors, honestly, though it's going to be a huge task to do that. But I did go ahead and kind of set down some floors. We probably do double walls, to be honest. Does it look even more comfy than the original? Aww, I'm so glad you like it, Jiro! I was honestly a little scared about getting it to fit. And because, especially, I used so much of the iron texture in Mizuno's, and, you know, what I wouldn't give to have more, like, black accent type blocks, as we've discussed many times, but I think it kind of translated pretty well. So it's definitely, you've got more actual space to work with. So the original townhomes definitely feel like kind of starter, like little tiny spaces. Could even be great for like a villager, like trading situation, if you wanted to do that in the interiors. But this feels more like a player base that you could work with for a while. So, and then there's this little attic space. Also, side note, this seed is so cool. This is the same seed I was using for the Stardew Valley stuff. I thought it was fun. So I don't think I'm gonna have enough space for all of these townhomes eventually, but I'm gonna enjoy the ambiance while I'm here. Ah, thank you for the hydrate check, Voided. Today's hydration is, to no one's surprise, black coffee. I've been sipping on it since 10 a.m. this morning. So, I was curious. Contrast well with vanilla colors. Yes. So, I was curious. I do have kind of a temporary or an estimated color palette for the orange one. Let me pull up the original orange house so you guys can see it. Okay, so this is what the original orange house looks like. Granite, Mizuno's granite to vanilla granite always petrifies me because it's just not the same. The closest we have are mud bricks. So I was thinking, I have mud and mud bricks and then a brown mushroom block. Thought that looked probably as close as I can get it, even though it's still not quite the same tone. But I looked and looked and looked. This is what I'm thinking is the closest. And then I got this for an orange palette. I think to make it not quite so garish, I might need to do a bit of a gradient for the orange with a little bit of lighter textures. At a minimum, this middle piece. And then I have some white accents as well. And I was theorizing that little like granite wall in the front I could do with jungle signs up doors at the same tone at bricks, or at least it matches as much as possible. So yeah, today's stream I'm cool with, does anyone have any preferences? Would you want to work on like an interior for the red townhome, which I never did interiors for the original, so it'd be kind of like a free form, just whatever matches the vibe. Or I could try and work on the exterior for the orange house. If anyone has any preferences, of course, please to let me know. Otherwise, I don't think I have a, I don't have a preference. And as far as the other color palettes, I'm a little nervous about I'm probably the most nervous about the purple one. But I think this blue terracotta will get us pretty close. So, and we'll have to use like blackstone. Hopefully we'll pan out okay, because this, I'll show you guys the purple one. If you've not seen it, it uses nether bricks, which are beautiful. They really are. Oh, now why did I not save the purple one? It seems I saved the blue one twice instead of one of the purple. But it's, the Mizuno's nether bricks has like a white caulking that looks really, really nice. Well, you don't have that in vanilla, so we just had to figure it out. He feels like a really cool concept to make a city and every member of the server lives in a townhouse like these. Yeah, that would be a really fun idea. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, Floyded. I hope your audio issues work out. Good for whatever. Okay, let's maintain the process with the exterior, I suppose. We're gonna try the orange one, which I am quite scared about. But we're gonna do our best. So let me resize this guy so it's not taking up the whole blasted screen. Own eyes, so I don't have to be looking at another window away from chat. Okay. Let's see. Have this one raised up to about the same height as the first one. I think. Double check. Yeah, they're raised up to the same height. So we'll try and maintain that. Don't feel nervous, the purple connoisseur is here. Yes, absolutely, though there's no hope of me getting to that one today. But I'm wanting to do like a little like series, maybe a full YouTube video for it. Hi Anana! Welcome in! You're in Aldi's right now? Hey, go get those deals, Anana. We're just chilling and doing a little creative building, so glad you're here. Okay, so there's a bat somewhere. I've not been able to find him, so you might be hearing the squeaking. Squeaking. Okay, this one's recessed a bit farther back, so I'm gonna just do mud bricks for now. So two here and then door. That is welcome back, Voided. One is quite skinnier than the red one. Might do a 3 wide door, potentially. We'll see. That might become a 2 wide. Wait, I'm so sorry. Did you try maybe a different browser or something? Not that that would necessarily fix it, but maybe? Maybe? This is so orange. I'm gonna be struggling a lot. one's also shorter than the red one. So well, good voided. And then for windows, I want 2 kind of single windows. Sorry, I've had like something, I don't know what it is. We're way past pollen season, but I've been struggling today. Throat. Okay. I'm gonna do doing shutters this one, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 20. Okay. Let's attempt that first. Change that. Really realizing editing for the project not as easy as I expected it. Yeah, editing. I'm gonna be real. Like sometimes I really love editing. I find it satisfying to put all the things together and see a project go from my mind palace to something I can actually see, but editing is so tough. It's really hard and very time consuming. I feel you. But you got this. I would say let me know if you need any help, but I don't think you're gonna want me to see it if you're talking about the project I think you're talking about. Okay. Now, one thing about the terracotta in Mizuno's, it has that outline. You can kind of see in the image. The orange one has like a brown outline, which is really nice detail. Mobile, hopefully I fix it now. Hey, okay, great, awesome. So I'm gonna try and emulate that outline in these windows and see what I can come up with, but I'm not sure that will pan out. We're gonna do our best though. Main colors of the city I'm a part of is, ooh, one of my favorites. Pretty. Oh, which door? I think I'm gonna have to use dark oak. I'd like the window on the jungle, but it's gonna not have enough contrast. I'm gonna do dark oak. I'm so sorry you avoided. You're dealing with the technical difficulties. Frustrating. Oh, you know what? Fuck. You're totally okay, Voided. I'm so sorry you got all this going on with the technical difficulties. Hopefully it'll kind of fix itself, and I hope to see you soon. Oh my god, Nexus! What's up? I've been doing great. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? Oh my goodness. We are just working on... I recently did a tutorial for a modded like rainbow townhome street. And I always get comments saying, oh, you only build mods because you can't build with vanilla. It must be a skill issue. And so now I took it personally. So I'm working on changing and doing my townhomes in vanilla and trying to translate them as best as possible. Bye, Bleeded. Okay, let's do... that, and then... Aw, Nexus. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. How has everything been going on your channel? I'm gonna do... for myself, yay! I'm glad to hear that. Glad to see you live. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been live on YouTube. I was having like some bandwidth issues, and since my original stream is on Twitch, like I had a few that I wasn't going live on YouTube. But everything's looking good, and I just had a little vacay last week. Back. I missed everybody in the Minecrafting as well. This, I think I'm gonna have to outline those, but that I'm gonna have to probably skip that out as well. Windows which have main detailing, so never built Elven, so this will be fun. Also, this music is calming. Elven, yeah, it kind of intimidates me, to be honest, just because everything is so grand, but I've done a few like Elven things here and there. It's really fun. Really fun. Maybe one day I'll have like the capacity to really commit. You should share some pics when you have them. And yeah, I picked a little ambient music. I wanted things to feel very chill today. That might be as close as I can get. Then we're gonna copy this over, flip there. That. That in mind, pull this forward. points. I had in Mizuno's in stone walls. So diorite. Wish I knew where this bat was squeaking in my ear. Let's see. May not have ad free on YouTube, but audio is fixed here, which is odd. Wait, are you having audio issues as well? It must be a Twitch thing then. Which I'm not surprised. This is looking very orange, but we're gonna trust the process. Everything with texturing will make a huge difference. Good night, Forehead. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Good luck with classes tomorrow. Which just doesn't like me, I suppose. Okay, so let's attempt that. I had a big vine here, so... back down, and then oh my gosh, CJ, hello, welcome in. How are you, Raiders? Welcome, welcome. Hi Fuyutu, hi April Snowdrop, welcome in. Hi Saya. How are you guys doing? What'd you get up to with stream? I hope you had a good time. I am currently working on, well, first here, let's see. Hello, if you're new here, I think I recognize most of you so far, but just in case you are new, hi, I go by Cozy, and I typically do a little cottagecore Minecrafting. I'm very much a creative builder. I also like to play other like cozy, chill games. And today we are in Minecraft Creative Vanilla. I am challenging myself, rebuilding a modded build that I made a couple of years ago. Rebuild it in vanilla, capture the same essence, and hopefully maybe make it even better. Because I have people in my comments seeing me build modded say that it's a skill issue to build modded, and I just can't build in vanilla. And I took that personally, so I'm gonna prove them wrong. I hope you guys had a good time with stream. If you have to raid and run, I completely understand. Please go and, you know, do some self-care. Self-care, best care. Drink some water, stretch your legs. But if you want to just chill, vibe with me with a little casual Minecraft creative session, we are so happy to have you. You can see the original build that I'm currently working on, which is the red house, or the orange house, sorry, to my left. Okay, so that's probably good enough as far as the turns. Maybe extra little. there. We'll try it. I might move it up one. My idea for a house on the server is an elven observatory, as I am space themed. Cool to have. Struggling to come up with a design. That sounds really cool, though. Yeah, do like kind of like the word that I was thinking of just completely went out of my head. Like a celestial vibe. Obviously, the mud bricks desperately need texturing, but we're blocking everything out first. I'm gonna keep committing to it. Windows, I did a 3 high, single window. Take it to about going to that's better. What did you say to use one of your builds for background? Wait, what do you mean? My whole theme is celestial, black and purple. Ayy! Yo, you could do like those candle floors? Like the starry glass floors? Or ceiling. The window. In line with this, or high window. You know, to record a video with your builds as the background. Oh, I don't know. I feel like honestly you could just, if you just wanted to like credit me, that would be fine. Why don't Nexus, why don't you we're friends on Discord, right? Why don't you send me a message on like what you're thinking of and we can chat more about it, because that sounds fun. I was thinking both like that, so it's a mirrored reflection. Yeah, that would be so cool. Could do like different glass, like to do maybe like a nebula or something. I don't know how many layers you would need to pull that off, but it seems like a fun idea in theory. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm gonna take you up 1. Is it becoming too tall though? Because here, let me zoom in on that real quick. I think that'll be okay since we're doing a shallow roof. Okay. So let's see here. These mud bricks are driving me up the wall, so let's give it a little texture and see how we feel. That. Shroom back as well. That's so much more dull than the Mizuno's granite, but I truly don't think it can get any different. Absolutely, I've been looking for more ways to include other creators' content. Graduate uni next month, so I'll definitely reach out after that. Oh my gosh, yay! Also, congratulations! You're so close to graduating. That's awesome. But yeah, I would love to, you know, help out with some of your videos. So whenever you're ready, just shoot me a message and we'll figure something out. Sounds fun. Take the diorite, the wall. And part of me is wondering maybe we could need to disguise this. I'm gonna do this like brown outline. I need to do some slabs or trapdoors or something. Kind of show off that gen. Let's door. Look. I would this here. I'm wondering if I would other slabs. Wouldn't in bricks fit that build better, or do you think the contrast would be too much? Well, I see what you mean, but I am trying to match the general tone of the original granite texture, which is on my house, and I think in bricks are gonna be too, like, yellow. Yeah. There's just not a lot of whole transition type things, but I'm gonna see maybe there's a slightly lighter tan color. Help give it a little bit more vibe. I consider dripstone or maybe even like jungle wood, strip jungle wood. Not stripped, just jungle wood. But I'm wondering if the details will save me. We're gonna see. This one and the purple one I'm most nervous about. See about grit. Great. It's so orange. Oh my god. This might make me laugh when I go back to the side. Let me take a look at some more orange blocks. There's not many. The wool is way too neon. That's gonna... Yellow terracotta won't work because it's gonna be right next to the yellow house, so we need that definitive contrast. I'd try... seeing if any pumpkins would look good as some additional texture. Really not resin, that's way too bright. Orange concrete is too neon. I don't hate... slightly less. Wood? Do you mean like acacia or something? So could do ripped acacia. No, it's a decent suggestion, Jiro, for sure, for sure. I always forget acacia exists, to be honest. Let's see. That actually. And then let me pull up the jungle. I don't think work. Let's see. Could go. Should I wear this like a gradient type of thing? Oh, dark, or not dark, the mud bricks would dark it. Then That doesn't work, but the planks might. Back up. No, be a fan, but let me get the details in and I might change my mind. I'm thinking I'm do dark oak planks. I can eat and all some architectural detail and all that jazz. Dark oak. Dark oaks. Yes. And then here we're doing white windows, so I would this has that orange and white thing, so let me see if I can get together. And then I think I'm gonna add a little more architectural detail that the original one didn't have to try and balance out the textures and stuff. Hey Foxy, how are you? Welcome in. smooth red stone. Do I have that? And then trapdoor. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? I am currently doing a little build challenge for myself to varying degrees of success. I'm redoing my rainbow townhomes. I don't know if you ever saw that, but they are with Mizunos and very modded, and I am currently trying to rebuild them in vanilla to the best of my ability. The red one I think turned out really good. Really like the red one. The orange one, not so much. Not as many lovely blocks to work with, but we're gonna do our best. I am doing my best. Okay, I like that as the little awning, though. That ended up being cute. I'm almost wondering if I should make these windows one wider. Otherwise, I was thinking some timber detailing, framing down the center, but I could just make them 3 wide, eventually. Let's see how I feel about it. Go scoot over. Go. That might work better. Is the inspo photo from Mizuno's? Yes. So that is the original like orange house that I did. And I'll show you the red one as well. There's the red one. I think translated very well. And then now we're on to the orange one, which I was already scared of because that Mizuno's granite. That's hard to fix in vanilla. I'm up to the challenge. I do think the 3 wide windows look better. Might be better. Whimsy to alternate. Okay. Or could do trapdoor idea. think we need slabs. I can like decorate the trapdoor. Did not trim. Slight gap. Right. And then more detail. Okay, and now I'm going to put oak slabs all the way across. Of course, that fixed the whole thing. I knew I should have waited till the end to do that. It's fine. There. Okay, and then am I lagging or is the stream lagging? I feel like mine is delayed. Honestly, you might be having some issues. I've had some people have problems today with the stream, but I can't figure out what it is. It looks okay on my end, but then they'll go to YouTube and it's fine. So I really don't know. Might be a Twitch thing. Trapdoors here. Good. Yeah, I prefer that. Okay, then for some reason YouTube's fine. Okay. Well, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. Hopefully it'll just fix itself because like my bitrate, everything's looking good. My internet's up to speed. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oops. Up. Okay. To put some lantern. I might do. Could blend it in a little bit better. Let me see. Iron. Oh. Bars. Do waxed exposed. Put a lantern at the top of that. Probably gonna have to use the debug stick. But that's okay. Or do we need fully stable? Angle. Fence. Oh, I forgot. Fences don't connect with walls. Perfect. Okay, let's do that. Over. Lovely. And wondering for that, but we need to switch them. Scoot you that way. Yes, I think that works. Centerpiece, I'm gonna just do. Welcome back, Jiro. What was on the menu for lunch today? Speaking of menu, I have no idea what I'm going to make for dinner. I really need to figure that out. We just got home yesterday. We went out to eat when we got home. We have like nothing. We have nothing in the house. I'm gonna have to go to the store after stream or something. She's a little squatty looking, but I kind of don't think I can do anything else. To fix that, I would have to scrunch it in like one, and I don't really want to do that. That would throw everything off. So I do think that this might be best I can do for spacing. Let me switch out some of and I'm gonna do a little bit of axiom cheating for a little extra lushness. Did I want this to okay. I used white flowers here. Thankfully, we did have a few of the little flowers spawn on the leaves, but it would be nice, yes, to do. Well, let's see. Oh, not what I wanted. Okay. Not replace mode yet, please. This. place a little more flowerage. Okay. Oh, solar, no, don't think about it like that, honey. Oh my goodness. And listen, like my editing, I started with, maybe you need to take a scroll back and see my original stuff because I started with no knowledge at all and I'm like entirely self-taught, and there's still a lot that I don't know and understand about editing, but it's all just me and some YouTube tutorials hoping for the best over all these years. But please don't put all that pressure on yourself. It's gonna look lovely. It's gonna be beautiful. I wish I could help. I'm gonna scoot the out one more layer. One was flat, but I'm gonna make it like that. Extra height. Now that I've scooted that out, I'm gonna take these away. Better. Okay. Let's do this little entrance walkway. I am excited about this fence idea that I came up with. Flower's looking sick. I like that. Hey, I'm so glad you like it. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna do again. Oh, let me double check. Yes, they're the same line as the. Connected them. All right. Now, here I'm gonna just do some pale oak. I did some signs with jungle trapdoors. This to make it. Need some texture, but I think I like it. Okay, yes, I like the fence. Yeah, that looks cute. Now, I wonder, would I like the jungle shelf is not quite the right tone. That is cute though. Just jungle signs. I think that's pretty cute. It does look like it. I'm still not a fan of the color palette, but also I'm not a fan of like a lot of orange as far as like orange buildings are concerned. Maybe let me see if there's something slightly darker than mud bricks to maybe have a little extra layer of shading here, but otherwise I kind of feel like good. You know, we still have to do the back, which is essentially the front, but I did have like a kind of a greenhousey type situation. I'm not quite that, but I mean, this build kind of reminds me of Snifferish. Hey, I love Snifferish. She's so talented. All the bricks and stuff. Me too. Yes, brick is really fun. I love making brick builds. I would love to live in a brick house one day. Gonna hold my breath on that one. Out of my tax bracket, but maybe someday. Bushes. Ah. Okay. I like it. That works for me. So now we're gonna like basically flip it around and do the exact same thing because the back is this carbon copied. And here we'll do like a little sunroom looking thing here. Yeah, I think we literally can just like point. Right. So this. Okay. Now, let me just look up what the back looks like because I can't remember exactly. Da, 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 da. Solar, it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna love it either way. Don't strive for perfection because I will think it's perfect in any capacity. Also, you've been putting so much effort into it, honey. Like, oh man. Like, so honored. You don't have to be doing all that for me. Like a little drone vibe, but not for stream. Okay. Second, I think I'm gonna pull it up on. I can pull up the back of this build. One moment, please. Orange house, please. It is okay. Like a little green. There we go. Okay, I got a screenshot of it. Okay. Let me take out the greenery here because that's going to be a little different. Gonna be different. These windows will not exist. This door will also not exist. Okay. So, let me get this over here. I feel like America barely has any brick homes anymore. They definitely don't make any new ones, in my opinion. But if you find a neighborhood that was built in like the 80s or the 90s, there's a lot of them. The neighborhood I live in has actually quite a few. Not the one I'm in or that I rent from, but yeah, it's hard to find. Hard to find. One of my favorite things is going through like quaint little towns and seeing these small little like quite old brick houses. Then they often have arches and stuff like that. They're so pretty. Oh, I would love one. Maybe one day I'll be a homeowner. I'm not gonna hold my breath. This is gonna be just temporary, so the concrete and sand don't start falling. So we can find where our door is gonna be. Okay, get rid of those. Where's our center line? Right here. So let's see. That. 2, 3, 3. Yeah. Okay. Do that. I'm gonna make it a bit wide. Yeah, that way we have plenty of room for a nice sunroom. Slab there. Oh my goodness, hey Casual Karen! Welcome in! He's enthusiastically from Lurky Work Chair. I so respect that. I'm glad you popped in. We are currently, for any new folks or lurkers, I always have people, anytime I post a modded build, I always have people being like, building with mods, skill issue. And I'm like, I took that personally. So now I'm trying to rebuild my modded rainbow townhomes that I built a couple of years ago for Pride Month. And I recently did a full tutorial for it, the modded version. And so now I'm trying to recreate them in vanilla. And so far, it's going okay. I'm currently working on this orange one, which is not my favorite color palette, but do what we can. And you can see the original over on the left side of the screen. The red one turned out great, though. I love me a brick house in Minecraft. Turned out great, so. Your ability to make such great files was my— oh, thank you. Okay, wait. Here. Let me. Have you ever tried out Axiom? Put you on game if you haven't, because I always struggle to remember what blocks are in the game. I'm good at putting a palette together once I think about it, but a lot of times I'll forget what blocks exist. And in Axiom, there's this color picker with the color wheel, and it suggests you blocks that match that shade. That's how I can come up with the color palettes. In this economy, I feel like most people are converting what they call those like industrial rectangle boxes. Oh, yeah. Yep. No kidding. Maybe Frenchie will get like a super adult big boy job with big boy paycheck. And it'll help us get there. Or I just get lucky and go viral enough that we can make it happen, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on that. Being sneaky again. Not up to anything. No, not up to anything. Hold the phone. Solar. Wait. You didn't say it was your birthday. Oh my god. Happy birthday, cutie patootie. Didn't you have a birthday recently? Your like birthday stream or something? Or am I completely tripping? I'm in a total time warp. It's an unbirthday. Now I'm confused. Hi, Mira! Thank you so much! I appreciate it! Welcome in! How are you? I said recently had a birthday. I mean recently-ish. Okay, let's get... Ooh, this sounds scary. Next. Ooh, like a ghost. Okay, let's do... Oh, thank you so much, Chloe! I appreciate it. Here, I'll swing back around the front. Any folks on YouTube, if you want to learn how to build the modded version, which you can see a little snippet of to the left of the screen, I did have a step-by-step tutorial that I just recently posted. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. But now, because I have to prove random internet men wrong that I can build vanilla, we're now recreating these suckers in vanilla. So... Alright, so now we're on the back of the orange build, and there's gonna be some sort of, like, greenhouse setup. So, I think, let's use diorite and fences. It's gonna be a little bit of a mix. And we'll have to use, like, white and, like, glass, I expect. Kind of like a square greenhouse before. We'll maintain that still the same way, but I might change it. So might that's to let's do those. We will do a line of stripped pale oak, do some shelves and stuff to give it a bit of a border. Go ham with the glass blocks. I think that will work. Ooh, actually, what we could do, one diorite, then the fences. Yeah. Where's the... This? All. Okay. Add like an exit staircase kind of off to the side here. Let's map it out first. The glass ceiling as well. So this. Okay. Then we're gonna do this. Yeah, this isn't gonna work with this idea with the fence. It'll work for here, but I need to do walls on this side. Do that. Here, at least. Okay, and then all right, so we've got the light gray. I think I'm just gonna add some white glass. I thought, okay, so I was right. I'm like, I swear, I sang happy birthday and all of that. But I always have this fear of forgetting people's birthdays. And so Karen's like, happy birthday. So I'm like, hold the phone. What? Well, happy double birthday. Nonetheless, I hope you have a wonderful day, even if today is not your birthday. Okay. I like this. I think we need some fence gates. When are we doing the anniversary stream? Not knowing is making me nervous. I need to know how long I have left to work on the project. Okay, so I was thinking, I'm brainstorming like what I want to do right now. So I'm still trying to like nail it down exactly, but I'm thinking because I think it'll be probably on the 18th. That's probably when it will be. And I'm going to be doing a long stream. So like a little over, a little less than 2 weeks. Okay. Your 4th, I forgot to ask, did you guys celebrate that I had some delicious pasta on a rooftop? It was so nice. Ooh, that sounds fabulous, Foxy. So yeah, I went to go visit my parents. My parents have like a cute little spot on a lake, a couple states over. So Frenchie and I went over there and we visited with them and we just had a good old time. Had a lot of food. My dad grilled out day of. And we just kind of kept it chill. My mom, for anyone who doesn't know, on my birthday last year, my mom actually fell and got a really bad concussion. And she's been really struggling to recover from that. So we can't do like big crowds or really loud noises because it overwhelms her a lot. And so we kept it nice and chill, had some family over, cooked out, had great food, and then we played a very rousing battle of Monopoly. And Frenchie absolutely just annihilated all of us. Which is crazy because my dad is notoriously fabulous at Monopoly. He's so good. And Frenchie basically owned the whole board by the end of it. He was like almost in shock because he's like, I've never been this good at Monopoly. But yeah, so we kept it chill. That's kind of what we did. Had some of the best donuts of my life because there's this place near my parents' place that makes fresh donuts every day. And I had some like maple iced donuts. So good. They were so good and like so fresh. You could tell they literally just made them. That was a highlight for me. Because you responded to my question, I stepped away for a sec. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were there the whole time. I'm thinking the 18th. Thinking the 18th. Okay. All right, so I like this. Now we need to add the door. This wall up a bit. Oop. Anniversary for streaming YouTube, or what's the anniversary for? Yes, so it's my 1-year stream anniversary, and we're kind of like combining it with affiliate anniversary because the dates are like a week apart. So yeah, it went by so quick. Ill oak arch. The interior. Okay. There's that. So this up and then door going. Okay. So the door I have kind of off to the side. Okay. And in the original, I have it set up to where it's almost like the glass doors just swing open. But I think I'm gonna try some actual doors going on here. So let's see what I can come up with. That might not work, actually. Up. A too wide door. Oak. There's this. Still connect glass. Yes, exactly. Over. Then put pale oak doors back. Thank you, Mojang, for the pale oak wood. I don't think I would be playing in vanilla if you hadn't have added it. 'Cause I never really played vanilla much to amount to anything until that update. Yeah, I don't think I could have committed to it without it. Shelves, also a game. Shoot, I remember when you first started. I feel like it wasn't even that long ago. That's crazy. I agree. Really insane. Really insane. This year has flown by. It's astonishing. Let's do pale stairs. Then been loving the shelf update. That was a good one. Yes, I think this fall one is going to be another really good one, with the different colored leaves and everything. Also other stuff, but it's, for some reason none of it's coming to mind. But it looked like a really solid update. Though honestly, I really feel like not many more updates would even be needed as far as building stuff is concerned if they would just add some sort of black wood so we could also have black shelves, black fences, all of that. I need it for my gothic builds. I need it. Okay. Right, so now we just need to do the side. Okay. Yeah. That. Up we go. And then also final radiant. Okay. So what if they oak? Yeah. A black and white update. 3 days apart to be exact. Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. Because I had some lovely people show up for me right out the gate. I was able to get affiliate shockingly faster than I ever anticipated I would. Everyone's so sweet and kind. Okay. Oh. Not even really gonna see this wall, but you will from the inside. No, you won't even see it from the inside. I'm gonna double up the walls, probably. Well, I don't know if I will, actually. It'll depend. Need to put some dark oak doors up here. So the thing that just happened won't. Okay, I thought I got them, but I clearly forgot this one. Okay. You just get fixed like that. Okay. Leave. Go. I still didn't hear if Cozy said when the anniversary stream will be. Okay, Solar, let me know when you're here. I'll tell you. Ballerina, hi! How are you? I hope you had a good day at work. I'm so happy you're here too. Happy anniversary. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's coming up in I think we're gonna set it up on the 18th of this month. It'll be kind of like a stream-iversary, affiliate-iversary combo event on the weekend. So, but I'll be putting out some like actual like announcements and stuff on that soon. I'm still kind of brainstorming everything I want to do. Also, if there's anything you guys want to, please feel free to let me know. I don't know how long the stream will be. I'm thinking maybe 6 to 8 hours. I typically only stream for like 3. So build my way up to maybe doing like a 12-hour stream one of these days. Chloe, are you gonna do all 5 houses in one stream, or will there be a second stream? I definitely won't be able to finish this in one stream. I wish. That would be so cool. At this point, I might honestly be doing like 1 house stream because I'm so slow at building. But yeah, if you guys want to keep seeing me building this live, I'd be happy to do that. It's something I'm going to be working on anyway. So I might go ahead and do the interiors off camera so I don't have to take too long to get it out. But I'd be happy to do as much of this as I can on stream if you find it interesting and fun to watch. Solar, did you see the date did you hear the date I mentioned? I just want to make sure. Oh, I wonder what the footprint of the yellow one. It wasn't. Where does the yellow one sit? Let me look at my picture again. It goes a little forward. But I'm almost wondering if I even need to do the walls here. Pick whatever interior wall color I want. But that seems a bit premature. I'm gonna just continuing on, and then once I get to the interiors, I'll have to figure that one out myself. Okay. Guys, next. This. Oh, guys, I was so curious. I recently, so Frenchie and I have been a big fan of Legend of Vox Machina since it first came out, and we're only now getting to watch The Mighty Nine, and I was watching it first started it, and oh my god, it's so what a wealth of amazing diverse characters right off the bat they're all so interesting. I love it. I would love for Critical Role to have a zillion shows because so far they're just absolutely killing the game. One of these days I need to actually sit down and watch some of the Critical Role seasons that they did. I've just seen clips. I've never sat down and watched them. So talented. And the fact that they can voice act their own characters is fabulous. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend. Everyone seems so interested. Rare that I find almost every possible character compelling. Okay. It's at the top. And the mushroom. Start bringing jungle wood. I might leave it like that. Always add in more once the yellow house is in. Been watching Demons of the Shadow Realm. Oh, I remember. I've saved that to my Crunchyroll list, but I've not actually started it. You binged it in 2 days? I love that. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay. We get floors placed in. Not that we're doing interiors today, but general gist. Stuff up. So So this way. That way. That is our sunroom area, or as the next floor. Ooh, okay, so we could maybe do like a white ceiling to lighten this up. But double floor thickness helpful. Where's there? And then I think we'll leave it like that. We don't have nice high ceilings. Here. Did you hear the date that I mentioned? I just want to make sure you heard that, because I know a couple of times I said it and you didn't hear me. Torches around. Getting some interiors on these things would be fun. Okay. Orange one pretty much done. Is it my preferred color palette? Absolutely not. Do I think it looks like the first one that I did? Yeah, I think it does. I like it. So, with that in mind, I think what I'll do is I'll just I won't be able to finish the yellow one, but let's get started with it. 18th? Yes. Okay. Good. Good. Just want to make sure you saw it or heard it, I mean. Okay. Let me switch my little picture over to yellow house. Okay, so this is the yellow house that we did. It had an andesite roof, very bright yellow, our dreaded granite. We'll figure it out. And had some stained glass in this one, so I'll try to emulate that. Some window boxes, a couple of little baby windows on the roof. This one might be tough. I had like this pretty trim and stuff as well. And this one I think is the skinniest of all of the houses I did. I don't know if I'll be able to maintain that, but we're gonna try. I am doing 3 things at the same time. Girl, no, you're fine. You're totally fine. You don't have to apologize. I just want to make sure you heard me. Okay, so for this yellow, I'm just now realizing I didn't set that to record for flashback. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did that for the red one, but not the orange one. I always forget to just turn on freaking flashback when I am streaming. I could kick myself. Rage. Okay. That's fine. I'll figure it out. I might have to fake building it again. Better late than never, right? Right. Okay. So yellow. We still have that same like mud brick combo, and then yellow. I want to commit to, because man is she bright. I mean, that's what I did. It's very yellow. Yellow concrete. Well, yellow concrete's kind of golden, so I also could go like bamboo, but I feel like that might be yellow concrete goes bye-bye, then maybe. And technically birch is kind of yellow, but I don't think it's yellow enough. I think that fits the... Though I am considering for that yellow Victorian I was doing, like muting the colors a bit because it is so bright yellow, maybe doing some bamboo and birch. With this... No, I think we might need to commit to it. Okay. This one had a basement that went into the ground. Before I do this, let me take a... I'll play that. Let me get a copy of my save really quick. 1 second. I'm gonna have to fake building. Da, 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 da. Just pull up the folder, please. Thank you, thank you. Villa Rainbow Townhome. Okay. All right, now I can continue back. And I'm gonna start flashback. Okay, so let's see together. Let me double check. What does birch look like? I feel like it's gonna be too pale for what I want it. That's not in the spirit. It's not yellow enough. Okay. So we'll see how we feel about this. I do think the yellow concrete might be too gold. Yellow terracotta. Could do this. That doesn't... Yeah, we're gonna... Powder blocks, I think. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. Okay, sounds good, solar. The walls for this one match the wall here. I think we'll just continue on. We're still gonna do mud bricks, but we're going to switch back to that iron concept that I did. Right, sure. Slide back one. Yeah. Boards are at the same height. Okay. So this really get a 2x2 window. Just, that later. I think the same height as these. More above that. Scratch that. That. I think. Potentially. I know this is ugly. Bear with me. Okay. I'll do another 3-wide door. That. There. The wall. Okay. Now, let me get mud brick wall. That. A candle. I might end up changing the color to something a little more, maybe like copper bars or something, but I used iron for this one over here, which was like the same texture I used in the modded. So I'm gonna maintain that, but if the composition just feels a little too off, change these iron bars for copper bars, like the weathered orangey ones. Or could maybe even do dark oak with signs, kind of like I did over here. Actually, call. That might be the call. But let me see about that first before. Okay. And window. We'll do a 3x3. Or be a 2x3 actually. Yes. Ring, should this get moved? That, because it is the skinniest one of the group. I don't know if that's going to give me a lot of wiggle room for vanilla. So maybe what I could do actually, it out to here. That. And yeah, that I think should work. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is skinnier than this orange one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, perfect. Hey, Obi, how you doing, baby? you in, and then for now. My God, that is bright. Yellow one is taller than the orange, but that's mainly due to the. I think I'll have about roof line, start of them at least. Pretty similar. Do that. It's rough to look at. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. And then the windows. Two, I think. So those center lines match. Cool. And so here I did some timber framing style stuff. So we're going to try and maintain that same concept. I do need to make sure I have enough room for some window planters. So I'm going to mark those with moss for now. Oh my gosh. Hey, River. Then that. Okay. How I want it. I'll do that and do my trim, I guess. So fence gates. I think I'll keep them. Yeah. Then same deal here. Fence. Oops. Fly, please. Okay. Okay, and then gonna do some shutters. Potentially give it a little eyebrow. with some fence gates. Okay. Do that. And then for the inside of these windows, need to pull off what I'm wanting. Probably make them too thick. 2 blocks. That. Okay. Ooh, and you know what? Instead of... I'd maybe do a light. Instead of like a stained glass thing on the top. Work. Maybe the wax one, which I already have out. And then do an orange. Look pretty cute. We'll go with it for now. Okay. Here I'm gonna need to carve out similarly to these, I think. Ta-da. I'm gonna do door slab. I did it properly now. Okay. Welcome back. I'm gonna try and finish up soon for today. No, you're okay, Solar. You don't have to apologize. Work. Yep. And then we'll do that. And you're not bad at you're never a bad mod, Solar. You're totally fine. Today's a chill day anyway. Okay. Alright, I think we got the shape. Let's add some texture. Because this yellow is hurting my eyes. You too. Let me swing to this other side. Know about this bamboo, guys. I don't know. I don't know. From far away, maybe. Wonder if I place them vertically, if I'll feel differently. Weird stuttering. Here, there. Know about that. Flip side, I could do this and make it really yellow. Might be the call. I mean, it is supposed to be bright. My eyes a little bit, but no. That's just how it goes. People really like yellow. It is a lovely color. This is not my favorite shade. Okay. I think I want to do a little something extra. Trim. I'm gonna do this. Upside down stairs. I think that looks better. Here, what it? keep it like that. Yeah, it's been chill, Solar. That's a-okay. I like a little chill stream. Okay, I did have here. Maybe I should make that. Okay. Let me add some texture to these mud bricks because it's looking rough. Or jungle. Mushroom block. And yeah, let's get the jump. I'm used to my PC being this smooth. It's not a bad thing. I got a new graphics card today. Hey, congratulations. That's exciting. Okay. Now for the roof, we might have to just do stone. This polished andesite. Yeah. I might have to just do stone for this. Or andesite with some stone bricks. Let's map out the roof with this. As for little windows, I could do something like this. Need to be a little. And have to do that, I think. It with on top. That could be fun. Maybe could do trapdoor, just a thing. Looks a little light, but ooh, I feel like I'm hearing some thunder off the fence. Careful about that. Our power has a tendency to go out anytime there's any sort of flickering with like lightning or any capacity. Sometimes it's not even really doing anything yet, but it just looks kind of stormy outside and our power starts flickering. I've never done little windows like with this exact shape before. It'll come out the way I hope. Oh! Oof. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish upstream. It's looking great. Oh, thank you, Solar! I appreciate it. We just had some big thunder. Those copper bulbs would be nice here. Ding, 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 ding. I like that sound. Cute! Though, it might be two sames with having those right there. I might have to just do like regular windows. Where's this is right around when Frenchie is. Their issues. Ugh. Okay. Wait, let me get some light gray carpet on there instead of that. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna get the windows. Looks like probably need to do this actually. I did the little old trick thingy that I did here. So we'll do that. That could work. Slab. I just want to finish the front of the roof. No, let's just do across. I want this to be steeper than the orange one. Point. So let me get walls. See what bad boy looks like. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. And then let me get some iron bars. And we're gonna do... Oh, wait. Oh, do you guys hear that thunder? Eek! Alright, I would switch it. Okay. I think. And let me get a candle. Oh my goodness. Delay in buffering is bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably finish it up. Let me finish the other side, and I will continue this on another day. Before I may have to start the stream over. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Move fast, girl. Go, go, go. Up. And pale oak. Ding, ding. Handle. Where are you? Go. Okay. All right, folks. We're gonna say that that's where we're stopping for today. Listen, this is turning out pretty good, if I do say so myself. The Twitch delay is almost 10 minutes. That's insane. I'm so sorry, guys. Maybe that's why everything's been so chill today on Twitch. I don't know why. It really shouldn't matter, especially since it's coming from the same source. Okay. Let me see if I can switch out. Okay, so you guys can look at the townhome tutorial thumbnail. You can see kind of how I did it. So this is where we're at. It's coming along nicely. I think that looks good. I wish that brick could have been just slightly more vibrant of a deep red, but that's okay. Got a lot done. I agree. I agree. So next stream, I'll finish up the yellow one, and then we'll probably move on to the green, and just keep going from there. I'm kind of doing this a little faster than I anticipated, but I guess it makes sense since I'm copying a build I've already done. I just have to adapt it for the new medium. All right, folks, here, let's call it while we're ahead. Though as far as Twitch delay, I guess we're not ahead. But oh yeah, I'm seeing that Twitch delay. I'm so sorry, guys. That's intense. Okay, let's find somebody to raid. Thank you so much for joining me. I so appreciate you. I'm sorry there's been a little bit of technical difficulty on Twitch side. But yeah, if you guys are ever having some issues with there, I do go live with Minecraft on YouTube as well. Yeah, so sorry for it being a little strange. It shouldn't matter, but okay. Thanks, Twitch, for being so awesome and amazing all the time. All right. Yeah, let's get a raid message out, even if my Twitch people haven't caught up to this at all. Thank you, Solar. I will be back on Thursday. We'll just keep going with this. I'm having fun with it, and I'd like to get it out soon. So, yeah, so I'll see you then. And as far as Frenchie streams, really quick as like a little announcement, I'm not, it's not official yet. He's gotta let me know, but Frenchie is currently looking for a new job. Because as you know, he's had to cancel some streams. His stuff has been like kind of insane lately. I think it's time. So Frenchie takeovers might be a little sparse at the moment, but we might have, oh, thank you so much for the follow. We might have some more co-op things rather than just his takeovers. So we'll just play that by ear. But I'm chatting with him some more now that he's like officially starting to apply for new jobs. So I'll put an official announcement on in the state of Frenchie takeovers for the time being. It'll be a temporary thing, but he's gonna have to prioritize that while he can, and then hopefully have a better work-life balance so he can stream more consistently. Hi Julius, I'm so sorry, you almost missed me. Thank you so, so much for popping in. We are about to find somebody to raid. Twitch chat is very, very behind. I feel like I have to respond to Julius in chat because I don't know if you're gonna ever hear me. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, folks. Again, I'm really sorry for this Twitch delay. I almost feel like I shouldn't raid out so you can at least see the end of it, but I don't know what to do. And either way, if I just end the stream, it's gonna end even with a delay. Already responded. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna cut my losses. I'm so sorry, guys. I will see you on Thursday. I appreciate you all so much. Okay. Let's see who's on. Go ahead and rate his mind. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go check out Jazzy Mama Games. It's been a minute since we've rated her out. All right. Bye. Love you guys. I'll see you on Thursday, hopefully. Bye.